Today's horoscope, Virgo November 25, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The universe always continues shifting and a new era is here for you. This is because mighty Mars, the planet of energy, is now transiting your solar house of home, family, and domesticity now until January 2024. If married or living together, you could become quite busy on moving, renovating, or redecorating. This may even require you to step in for one of your parents, and if this is the case, do so with grace. Singles also can use this energy to transform their living space into a sanctuary for romance and intimacy. Seize the day. Work might be a safe place for you. You may feel like your personal life is a little too crazy when Mars enters Sagittarius today. The Martian energy could rev up some tension with your family and loved ones, so you may find yourself escaping to work more often than usual. Since your work life will be like your comfort zone, this could help you take a step back from personal issues and conflicts to focus on other things. However, you will find that you have to address what is going on in your personal life during this transit. Before leaving your financial sector and wrapping up its only visit while Venus, the planet of money, is in your income sector, it will cross the lunar nodes, putting the spotlight on their policing of a balance between money coming in and money going out. After a clash with Venus yesterday, this last real competition between planets on both sides of the financial fence leaves you with your financial instincts sharp and a chance to turn any financial tension into motivation. Great understanding for others is the name of your game. With today's aspect at play, you will be able to see even more clearly what others feel. One of your weaknesses, however, is not clearly knowing how you feel. This may sound strange, but try talking to someone about your own emotions, and you will find that the shoe doesn't quite fit the other foot. One way to start tapping into your hidden feelings: keep a dream journal. This is a day filled with your own vibration. And this can only mean one thing: plenty of energy. Of the major challenges for a yes is to learn how to balance the outpouring of energy. Many tend to be rather selfless, giving far more to everyone else than to themselves. The problem with this is that without giving enough to yourself, you run the risk of burning out, not to mention building a reserve of resentment and anger. Learn to be able to say no from time to time without feeling guilty. Recognize that your needs are important. It is just as the Sun is spending his first full day in your home and family sector, and at a point in each year when the solar will always shift onto things close to home, that Mars returns today. Unlike the Sun, who returns at the same time each year, this is the warrior planet of the cosmos' first visit in 4 years, and he returns with the drive and motivation to make things happen and get things done. The Dwarf Planet series will return tomorrow to begin her first deep dive into your needs and priorities on the home front in 4 years. Thanks to the Moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday and a friendly aspect to Mars just before leaving, that allows you to get the most out of the warrior planet's final hours in your communication sector. It will be 2 years before Mars is back, and thanks to the Moon, it is your relationships that can benefit from the final hours of his war on communication barriers. Daily Planetary Overview. Today marks the transition of Mars into Sagittarius, urging you to adopt a mindful approach when faced with unfamiliar situations. Prioritize listening to others' perspectives before reacting, especially when lacking comprehensive information. Embrace receptivity and open-mindedness in addressing issues within your social circles. This practice will cultivate a remarkable problem-solving skill set, essential for overcoming challenges and nurturing interpersonal connections. Exercise patience over impulsivity, recognizing that your inventive nature may lack a consistent sense of purpose. In matters of the heart, curb impulsiveness to avoid misunderstandings and tensions. Refrain from unnecessary expenditures on non-essential items, and be cautious of indulging in excessive eating or drinking, as it may lead to discomfort. Financial success may face challenges today, with the potential for poor offers and impulsive purchases. Resist the urge to force success. Instead, focus on limiting losses and navigating the constraints of the momentary constellation. Despite financial uncertainties, your problem-solving abilities are recognized by colleagues and friends who appreciate your offers of assistance. In your personal life, invest time to experience the affectionate responses of your partner. The favorable alignment of the stars encourages maintaining an active approach, leveraging your instinct for profitable business transactions. Keep your ambitions realistic, and numerous options will unfold before you. Address outstanding financial claims promptly, as positive resolutions are likely. Your eloquence in communication doesn't go unnoticed. Others are impressed and willing to follow your lead, trusting in your commitment to collective success over personal power. A day after Mars left your financial sector and 2 days post the Sun's departure, the Dwarf Planet series concludes her deep exploration of your financial needs and priorities for the next 4 years. While your financial sector will remain vacant until Venus returns in 10 days, the Moon timely enters your income sector, seizing the opportunity in the absence of competition from the other side of the financial landscape. Sky for today. Your ongoing struggle with concentration poses challenges, particularly in keeping promises despite sincere efforts. Reflect on the root cause, considering whether personal issues are causing persistent distractions at work. Rather than avoiding this challenge, confront it head-on to address the core issues affecting your focus. Recognize the unpredictability of the future and the potential for rapid changes. Embrace flexibility, especially in financial matters, to avoid unpleasant consequences associated with significant investments or acquisitions. Exercise skepticism when receiving advice and take the time to evaluate, as the information may not always be reliable. Amidst the financial landscape, 2 days after the Sun's return to your financial sector and as Mars settles into its first full day in 2 years, the Dwarf Planet series makes a significant entrance. Her return marks the initiation of an in-depth exploration of your financial sector, a venture not undertaken in 4 years. Assembling a supportive team, including Mercury with his astute financial acumen, presents an opportunity to reclaim control over your financial well-being. While the Moon's visit to your income sector is a week away, promising a regular trigger for action every 4 weeks, the current moment prompts a serious consideration of aligning professional affairs. Just after the Moon departs from your career sector, Ceres joins the Sun and Mars, both recently arrived in your work sector. Prioritize getting professional matters in order before delving into financial decisions, as your professional year gains momentum. This period signifies a time to focus on your career trajectory before fully engaging with financial endeavors.